Parents have been finding ways to secretly spy on their kids forever.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
As far back as time, whether that was listening with a glass pressed up against their bedroom door,
Oh.
or watching through the eye holes of a portrait painting, Scooby-Doo style.
I love that.
Mom's just in the walls.
Oh my God, I want to get a painting just so I can do that to my kids.
Or Brooke's method, disguising herself in children's clothes, going to her kid's school and trying to pass herself off as a fourth grader.
Do you know, I know a lot more answers than you'd think.
Okay.
I know. Kind of a
Really-
smart aleck.
I'm
as
just
the fourth
saying.
grade class.
Competitive.
I do. Yeah.
But one dude came up with a new way to secretly spy on his teenager's social life, and his son has absolutely no idea that this is still going on.
Whoa.
That's why he needs to keep his voice disguised, kind of like Brooke does in her kids' health class during a brand new It's a brand new mass speaker coming up at 7:10.
You don't know me.
A confession I can't take back.
I am.
The Masked Speaker.
The text of 78592 says, while out walking my dog, I noticed a neighbor waving at me through the window, and I thought, how nice.
Yeah.
So I excitedly waved back till I realized she was just washing her window.
Oh, God.
Windex, making fools of all of us since
Yay.
1936.
She's been waving for 3 minutes.
That's a clean window, at least.
Well, sometimes you leave streaks and smudges on the window of your life.
Aww.
And the best way to clear them is to come on this show and let us squeegee that shame away with an on-air confession. And one of our listeners is ready to Windex away his past mistakes. He's chosen to go by Ralph today. So, Ralph, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Ralph, you got some dirty windows?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
Symbolic dirty windows.
Well, we have our towel and our squeegee ready. The voice changer is on. You're the mass speaker. Whenever you're ready, let's hear your confession.
All right, so I have a 14-year-old son,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and of course he's 14, so I've been having a hard time connecting with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that age.
We hear that a lot. I mean, I actually think it's like our best compliment when parents say that our show is how they connect with their teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe your son has better taste and he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really using your show for that reason,
Okay.
Okay.
but he doesn't really share with me about his friends or his interests or his school life or any of that stuff, and he doesn't want to talk to his old man.
Right.
I have my own life, Dad.
Yeah.
You can be in my business.
Leave me alone.
How was school? Good. Got to go to my room.
Yeah, totally.
So,
Standard.
and that's it. So he comes home, goes to his room, and locks himself in there and plays video games for hours.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You know, and I don't know who he's playing with, and I want to respect his privacy, you know, but as a father, I'm also a little worried. I mean, there's crazy stuff that goes on the internet.
Yes, you should be. I mean, it's your role as a dad to be able to step in and figure this stuff out.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so I wasn't really sure how to check up with him. So I follow him on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And a little while ago, he put a post asking if anybody wanted to join his Call of Duty squad.
Oh.
Here we
Right.
go.
Okay.
So I bought another Xbox, and I got the game, and
Wow.
I made a fake profile and all that, and then I asked to join his group.
Wait, he doesn't know it's you?
No.
Your username is not your dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yet. So they accepted me in, right?
Oh, you with the cool kids now.
Do you use a microphone? Like,
No, I mean, we use that chat thing. I don't know exactly what that is, but I never talk on the microphone.
okay.
But
Do
you
the
get-
other kids, or is he just also playing with a bunch of creepy middle-aged men?
I don't think you're creepy, Ralph.
I mean, it's your
Thank
own
you.
kid. That's not creepy, but I'm just concerned. Yeah.
And as a gamer, you can play with random people, and sometimes if you get a dub or you're doing well with this person, you're like, "Hey man, let me add you, and we can play." And so when you see each other
Okay.
on,
The gaming community is actually way more accepting of just randoms than regular people
Yeah,
are.
but I still wouldn't
we're
want my
bored a lot.
14-year-old accepting randoms. I just, like...
yeah,
Well, right, exactly. That's exactly where the whole
it happens.
worry of the whole thing starts.
Right.
Okay,
So,
so-
what did you find when you got into the Call of Duty group?
Well, it's been a few weeks, right? And I've learned that my son actually is making money
What?
by doing other kids' homework
Oh.
at $25 a pop.
$25 per homework?
Yeah, or paper or whatever.
Yeah, like
Oh
writing
my
an
God.
essay. Oh my gosh.
That's always such a hard one. Like, do you punish them? They're also making some money.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Obviously
cheating.
the smart one, though.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, and the thing is, you wonder, because you can buy stuff on the game and you can do all this. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can buy skins and
You didn't know
weapons
that?
and decals.
No, I didn't. Well,
You
I
must be the worst player on this kid's team.
oh, I am so bad.
Hey guys, how do I jump?
Yeah.
But that's the nice thing. They're actually not horrible to me. So there's a nice group of kids, you know?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's sweet. Did you find out more stuff other than he's doing
Yeah.
other kids' homework for
What
money?
What else?
Well, yeah, he's making a lot of money. I mean, he's doing a lot of this.
Oh.
And I even heard him talking about buying flowers for a girl at school.
Ooh.
oh, impressive time management. Video games, homework, and a girlfriend.
Wow.
Right?
Right? But then he talked about how he donated some of it to a charity.
Oh, you got a good kid on
What,
your
you have
hands,
a perfect
bro.
child over there?
Did they use
Yeah.
charity in air quotes? Is it like a new slang word?
Or is that another woman at a different place?
Charity.
Oh, charity, right? Charity. Oh,
Yeah.
didn't think of it that way.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this? Do you feel like a little bit unnerved by what you found?
I mean,
or-
it's almost like reading his diary, but in real time. Or
Yeah.
like when back in the day when your parents would listen on the other line.
Yeah, true.
Right? Oh, yeah. But I'm learning how smart he is. I
Yeah.
mean,
Mhm.
he must be pretty smart if they're paying him $25 to do his homework.
Yeah, it's not like
Right.
they're paying for F's.
And he's doing his own, too.
And he's talking to girls.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm so relieved because I was a little worried that he was like some weird video game obsessed loner, you know?
Oh, you're just
Good
happy that he
kid.
has friends.
Yeah.
That may or may not be using him for his homework abilities.
Right? Yeah. I'm glad he's just not meeting weird guys online like me.
Well,
Yeah, I feel
luckily
like
it's just you.
He could
Yeah.
be smart enough to know this is his dad.
Yeah.
Also,
And he's tricking.
Don't get too into the game because one day he's going to come home from school and you're going to be the loner. That's like, leave me alone. I'm on my Xbox, son.
Well, and he hasn't invited me to play in real time. You know, I try and throw things out like, hey, if you ever want anybody else to play, I'll play with you.
Oh, and he says no.
Yeah, so far, but you might come along. You never know.
I don't want my kids to get older. They still like me.
Yeah, Brooke, that's why Brooke doesn't let her kids play at all. Well, this is kind of wholesome. I like this.
That was kind of
message.
nice.
Yeah.
Text in to 78592 if you have a confession you've been holding on to. We can hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next mass speaker. We got your phone tap coming up next.